Hello everybody and welcome aboard the Griffin Express. I am your conductor, Jack and Griff. And I'm going to say that we are on the Griffin Express. I have seen a couple of my previous videos and my voice doesn't seem to come through all too clearly in some of them. So I have put a little bit more volume into my work here so that you could properly hear me a bit better. Now, last time, we had a mission, but the mission is now gone because I am assuming Owen has returned to the people. Good for him in that regard. But, never got that quest, and therefore I never got to reap the rewards. So therefore I get all of the negatives and not the positives. And I'm stuck right back to where it was before. But at least I get to go over to their complex and take them all for my own. And then we go on hunting missions all together. I'll certainly do that. I'll have to get rid of each
Lives
of
are on the
these.
line here. We can't afford this crap.
All we need to do is get together with enough people. We'll go on killing runs. I think we should probably work on getting rid of a few more of those plague hearts. Perhaps we will use the killings in order to do just that. I suppose we must. Mark each plague heart and we'll head there. En masse with the group. It is, after all, the right thing to do. We can get a hold of a group of people. We can come together like a nice, fancy mariachi band. And we can slaughter the undead en masse and numbers they wouldn't even expect. Mostly because they're dead and their brains don't work, but that's besides the point. All I really have to do is make it back home. And we'll go from there. I believe our first objective should be eradication of the plague hearts from this entire place. So I will hop in the car. I will head to these survivors here. Back to where I was before. Give me 1 second. I apologize for that. That would be my cat, and I did not know the game was still going to be unpaused. While I was in the map, I took a great amount of danger just to do that. I feel like I should lose a star of wits there for just that one specifically. But I try to keep my cat out of my room for whenever I do these recordings because he tends to get very ornery when I am attempting to do things that are of a serious nature. Case in point with the recordings here. What is a pile of water? I see.
Yo, we got a fucking problem over here. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this bullshit?
What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit like this happen.
We're gonna get more mood debuffs if I do nothing about it. If I continue to do nothing about it, what will you do? How will you feel about it? You guys like it awfully dark in here.
What's going on, hun?
I can certainly recruit one of you.
We don't have room for everybody, but you've got something special.
Hmm. Okay.
Hey, what's poppin'? So,
How about this
you ever
one?
feel like you'd be more appreciated somewhere else?
Hmm. I see. I've taken on Kalave.
Hello there.
Need some help. Let's go.
I'll be right behind you.
Cannot enlist additional followers.
Honestly,
I'll
I
bring
think you do
Owen
better
then.
with us than with these guys.
Patricia has left. I see. Now I get access to the rest of the facility here. And we have gained an Owen, I suppose. Now let's see what we can do about finding anything that would make our lives better, shall we? Maybe a melee weapon that does a little bit
Someone who
extra
could use this.
damage. Maybe some extra guns and bullets and whatnot to help pad our empty loads here. That's more like it.
Hello to all the citizens of Trumbull Valley. This is Lily Ritter with the network. I'm reaching out because I'm worried about my friend Ray Santos.
He has not
He hasn't been
replied in a
answering
while.
his radio, and I'm getting a little worried. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd appreciate it if someone could check and make sure everything is okay.
But of course, would be probably an issue for me. Or you could just get it yourself. I am in need of further help here. Constant need.
Drop off successful.
There we go. You have a watchtower.
Shit's gonna come to a boil pretty soon around here.
Yeah. That's why I need to bring them with me. Wherever they may be. Where could they be? It's the command center. Sure. We'll get to work on the next command center. There you are. I found you.
You mind helping me out?
Along.
I'm right behind you.
Along. I'm in need of your assistance with a little bit of extracurricular activity here involving a certain plague heart cell. I'll have to be careful here. As, okay. I do have weapons and items here in order to functionally do my job. And I'll boldly assume that she does as well. While I would like fire and explosives, I cannot
You're so
garner a
satisfying.
science.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
There's a plague feral as well.
Shit, get rid of it.
I'm trying.
Here goes.
I do not believe that we will be capable of fending this creature off very easily. I see. There we go. We'll have to make a bit of an exit here, first and foremost, shall we? I see. Okay. Not a grand time, but it is a time. I think we should probably go on foot from this point, actually. Make it as quick and as quiet as possible. I don't think I need to find resources or people. I need help. What I need. Hopefully going out on some of these outings will assist in our anger issues around the homestead. He's fighting an infection. It's good that these zombies' vision is so atrocious that they are
I'd better
purely,
steer clear of that one. I don't want to get sick.
purely food. There are plenty of places around here to host up shop, but I dare not step foot into the town so long as the population is still fairly hostile. Risky, even. This gun will come in handy, and if need be, I should be able to sprint all the way back to the car and
It's
get
clear,
away.
but we can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Let's make sure that we deal with the plague, then, shall we?
You never do get used to the smell.
No. No, you do not. I'll see if there's any gas in here. That'll be very useful. There's no gas. Very well. There is a horde not too far out here. Would appear as though there are
I'm not
front
clicking
row
with this
steps
place,
as
am
well.
I?
I know you feel ignored, but they're doing the best they can.
Okay,
Hey,
dead thing's
you
on the
want-
way.
Can't do it.
It does get rather wonky when it comes down to what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. Let's be quiet about it, yeah? Oh? Now why in the world would you go and do something like that? I believe the coast is clear for the most part, apart from the obvious, anyway. Oh. I will need to use...
What the hell am I thinking?
It was already full. I know. I know.
Take forever.
We'll have no choice but to do it. On this go.
They're coming in from multiple sides.
I know. I must remain quiet.
Too many zombies. Gotta be quick fast.
Oh, I think she is going to die in there. Perhaps we can lure them away from the play part for the time being.
Okay, what you got? Surprise me.
It would appear as though Theo is not doing great here. And she has brought a good number of them to us here. she is a victim now. Just contracted it. There is a large number of horde coming through here. I think we ought to make a getaway here. We ought to make a getaway here. Seriously. The fact that he is slower than the average person is staggering. Like literally staggering. Now, it's going to be difficult, but I am hoping to be able to cure a cure from this plague heart for her.
Almost out of those.
I don't know what the catalyst is. In order to press that Y button, it seems to appear randomly. And that is very infuriating. This game is built sometimes to make my life a living hell. It seems to really do a good job of it too.
I hope no one gets hurt, because we're running low on medicine.
We are currently having a little bit of problems, Owen, and I do not know if we will make it back. We will attempt to. Our plague victim here did not take too well to an entire house full. Dare I say, enthusiastic target. We really should have gotten out at the time that I was escaping.
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
It very much is fire.
It's damaged.
Do not
Gotta
have
keep
any.
at it.
They do not have any fire. We gotta move again. We gotta move again. So hopefully, yeah, I can. Good. Good.
I'm not clicking with this place, am I?
Keep getting places here. Get a little bit of unction here every time they hop over a fence. Good strategy. It is a good strategy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Though I believe I should be handling things myself from now on. I think I just hit her in the head. There we go. Now I continue. It does tend to make random noises, doesn't it?
Almost out of those.
There we go.
Starting to fit in here.
Rucksack and a pack
Nowhere
of
for that to
gas
go.
would be nice. Good. We have needed a plague heart. It's good to know. Good to do. And that one will be considered to be done for the time. Next plague heart. Far off. But we still have our hordes. We still have our problems. And we still have our victim. An unfortunate circumstance, to say the least. We must gather the bits and pieces of plague that we have around here, the blood samples. We must hastily make our way back home. I'm afraid there's not much of a free course that we could do. Dismantling as many of these targets as I possibly can. However, is a very good start. Got 9 minutes left. Very well. I will return to the plague heart, and I will grab our samples. And drop this. As far as the sidearm goes. Not. We must make haste. Time is of the essence.
When I was a boy, mainland America seemed like a dream. I'd launch toy boats at the shore, hoping they'd reach a land I never could. When I was part of the army, I fought for that dream. I'm with Red Talon now, but my purpose hasn't changed.
That's pretty heavy.
Indeed, it is.
No way I can fit this.
I'll bring some of these. And I will. I do not have a magnum. I will replace that with a gas can for the time being. And I will make my way back to the car. And we must make haste in order to administer a cure to our friend here.
I feel like passing out.
Taken quite the beating. Plague heart. The beginning of a long mission. Defeat and remove each plague heart from the entire area. I imagine we will need lots of cures, lots of pit rest, and an occasional change of location. But for the time being, we are safe. We are secure. And we will pull through. Persevere. We must be cautious and mindful. As the undead can hastily damage my car, the only one that I am the current owner of. Incursion too much damage. It is inexcusable. I must never get too cocky with what I do, despite the car being of very poor quality now. This is the car we made it here with, and I believe that this car will see us through the very end. We need only have faith and trust. There are no passives. The car will remain.
What to say? I can't recommend this blood plague thing. It's way overrated. I'm off to see the medic.
No. We'll administer.
We can treat this, but you've got to fight.
I owe you guys.
I am happy that the cure comes with a free syringe. I believe blood contamination would most likely
Okay.
be the
I'm all better.
downfall of most people. I'm facing off against numerous lag spikes. Okay. Sorry. We have enough for a second cure. That's good. Good. Now, I do not own the ammunition required in order to load this gun. A frag grenade would have been nice to have and nice to know that I had before I had destroyed everything. Good god, big fucking yikers.
Qué
In
bueno,
any
vato.
case,
Things are looking up.
indeed
¿Cómo
they
te va?
are.
Dag, you're it.
Come on up, Owen. You'd think they would have picked up a few pillows for the sake of comfort here. Blankets as well. This place is not built for a winter. Foolish as it is. I'll make a jaunt on over to the local mid-bay area. Perhaps yet I could find a rucksack of medicinal supplies. It appears Owen has taken a slight beating, but he is none worse for the wear. Perhaps as well we can possibly also find another car. Now that would be a treat. But a treat that I highly doubt. And my own fault for not looking around. Just to make sure. He has a 6-slot backpack. Isn't great. That's all we have right now. We'll have to make do with what we've got. There's not much other recourse to it other than that. Let's make sure that we can manage to get a hold of some of our medicinal supplies, make sure we're all good, and then we'll devise a plan going forward on how to deal with these plague hearts. And I suppose what I could end up doing would going through and getting rid of each of the plague hearts one by one and hoarding all of the things here.
Talk about a legit outpost site.
Indeed. Potential. But I would find myself what I need first before I start deciding anything else. Upgrade our arsenal a little bit here and there. We are in need of new equipment. An extra cure vial is also invaluable right now. Now we'll have a total of 2 of them. And we can properly
Just gotta
administer
keep
them
looking.
when needed. Very nice. Quaint and it appears though this place is more or less finished with the number of creatures that appear to have met their untimely end here. If I can find a gas can, I can come home with a new car as well. I believe that would most likely be the most beneficial
guess it's
usage of my
something.
time. Does not appear to be the spot. I'm uncertain as to where I can find some gasoline, however. There must be places, but I have failed to know of any off the top of my head. There might be a gas station over here. Where's this area? We would have to find it if and when it would appear. There is an enclave far off. We'll set our sights up on the next plague heart then. A far distance to be sure. But I need to head back to the base. Reflect my grenade. possibly the car. Don't think I should bring back with a survivor. Foolish as that may seem, I feel it would be better if I did it alone. Perhaps I can get Owen here to pay his way into the... I may have recruited him, but that does not mean he has earned his place yet. I may yet be capable of having him prove himself. And I believe the video today will be a bit longer, because I have a bit more time to make it. Time and effort make for all things good. And as long as I can continue to make videos and things along those lines, then I believe that you'll continue to hear me. And all will go as accordingly. Oh. I have myself some items here. I'll take the grenades. I'll take stamina recovery. And I will take a painkiller. A shriek knife. Close combat weapon. Let's see. It is something of a Dream knockoff, as it were. This is very funny to me. I'm laughing very hard. Now, to get all the way over there. Alternatively, I could go north, but to get over here, I must drive past the main road into that second city. Down the road into this plague territory. Perhaps I will play this one. Yes, I believe that would be a more adequate usage of my time. Small country roads may be capable of holding less undead for me. For a single person, with only a grenade to his name, that may just be necessary in the end. Now, if I find a gas station, if I come across one, or something where I believe I could find some gasoline, I'll most likely make a pit stop and search for gas there. But I doubt it. I doubt I will find anything that would make any kind of sense.
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
Oh fuck, they in trouble.
Yeah. Their trouble is none of our concern as at the current time. The community is secondary to destroying these plague hearts once and for all. Very secondary. I do not believe I could ever overstate how secondary it could be. They've alerted a horde. That's good at all. Have to run here. Well, have to run. Period. Far enough away so I do not see.
Lot of plague zombies around here.
Indeed. I'll have to systematically crush them. They will not be an issue. Meanwhile, we got Timmy Tweaker over here. Attempting to dig an entire farm plot. Very nice of him. Now, Elimination of all possible hostiles before moving in to secure the objective is the main priority. I believe nothing else should hold objective notice, apart from those. Yes. I perhaps should have brought a weapon of some sort, a rifle. I do have a crossbow. I do hope that I can use it on that fort over there to thin their numbers if nothing else. If it gets too hairy, I will simply run the car, make a getaway as best I can. They are more likely to yield samples when shot with a crossbow. That's very nice to know. I see. However, I cannot retrieve my crossbow bolts, which is an unfortunate thing, really. Now I can only hope that that did something for those plague zombies. It lured them in, luring all of them in. I see. This is very useful information. The fact that it lures them in. Very useful indeed. Now I'll have to remain cautious and careful. The bloaters on the ground will emit a caustic gas when exploded, and they tend to roam and lay down in the rodent areas. If you run them over, they'll gas your car and act both as an acid splash and a Left 4 Dead-esque boomer. For the time being, let's let the horde be. I can attempt to defeat them later. But for right now, I believe our main project. Let's focus on clearing out the insides of this house. When we throw a grenade down, perhaps we swing an axe a couple of times, wait for the plague heart to wake up.
As long as that plague heart's around, this place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
Jump through a window or a door and toss a grenade onto the plague heart itself. On the side of a building, so that should make things either more difficult or nearly impossible. There's not much in between here. A plague heart can be woken up if you manage to kill zombies around it. Or at least an obnoxious amount, I will assume. But I need to know precisely where all of the current threats are. The horde is directly to where I'm facing. And once we get started, I must exit out.
Most scavengers
Window
focus
sill.
on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it'll add up when we need to trade.
Let's see. That's not good at all, is it? No, I don't believe it is. I do not believe it is.
Crush them while they're down.
Indeed. Defense. We will try and break as many as we can. Alright, very well. We'll run this way. Follow. And I'll wait once again. It appears they do not know that I have hopped the fence. But rush inside for the plague's defense. Interesting. Rather interesting. There are a few that wander around. Here's one that I may... Good. Now, maybe we can have more. Are there many more of you that wish to see if you can prove yourself against me? Let's see. There, that should have a few more. Or all of them, for that matter. Less than ideal. Or maybe not less than. There are yet ways that we can finish this. An army of fools are still fools. They accomplish nothing by grouping together as such. As the fences have granted me gracious amounts and cover. Strategic gain.
I'm slowing down.
Indeed. That would be most unfortunate for you to slow down. Very well. Very well. How polite of them.
Hey guys, I found a few things while I was out.
Interesting. A slight beat boost there. I see, there is another horde approaching. Another horde beyond it. Very well. I will beast my attacks once more. To proceed onwards. I seem to notice a little bit of a... Never right. Okay. I'll take full advantage of each of it. Whenever they don't realize that I am running is the main time I can, like... Ouch, let me see.
No, I ain't getting sick. No way.
I see. Little bits of issues here and there. Now, you just so politely. Much. This is very much less than ideal. Let's see. Not going as well as I had hoped. Especially with the numbers.
Oh, we fucked you up good.
I finished it.
Tire
Sack
out,
of
lugging this
gas
shit
is very
around.
nice. And a stick of dynamite. Very well. Another victory for us. And no plague had been taken this time. we may make it to the car and make our getaway as quickly and as cleanly as imagined as possible. I'm walking down the wrong direction of road here. I had driven my car over
Starting
here
to fade.
due to one of the issues aforementioned. You're going to have to hop a fence here if you want. It appears that she is incapable of thinking such things. This lad, on the other hand, seems to be capable of thinking about something. Mostly food. Very large man. Very well. And now we will make our way back to home. Our newest spoils. Ellen has deserved a very well-earned rest.
Yeah. I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
There are plenty, indeed. We need to destroy them for sure. Explosives and fire, I imagine, will do plenty in the days to come. A stick of dynamite will do great things for me. I do not know if it'll be as good or any better than the grenade. But once we approach the topic, we may know better. As I had hit it a couple of times. Although I was expecting it to be a bit better. At least as far as timing goes.
Any chance you can help us out over here?
What breakers? Perhaps. I believe the vehicle is in dire need.
You better avoid plague zombies for a while at the very least.
Dire need of... Very well.
Are you all keeping up?
Imagine they're not doing terrifically. They're also not doing horrifically as well. I have plenty of big hearts for more samples. Very nice. Very good. Sir. You did offend. I believe you have earned a rest, my friend. Now, may I change the tail? We'll take control. Yes.
I'm gonna rest up.
And with that, I believe I will call it a day. With our car new, big hearts destroyed. 2 of them. And yet, how many more? There are 10. I see. You may choose to be in a different map altogether by simply going to that location. It was very nice to know. What might you be? Research location. I see. Few plague hearts next to this outpost cause a bit of an issue. I should be able to move to this outpost, however, fairly easily, so long as I manage to get the adequate amount of requirements filled. I will be okay. And there's our gas station. Very nice. Good. I simply mean to make the place as much as I can. And by removing the plague hearts, I believe that will be a catalyst for progressing the rest of everything further and easier. Without further ado, I will see all of you in the video. Ciao for now.